Hello guys, the MD Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and we are going to be playing more ranked. Currently, we've only won one match so far. Well, technically two, but then we lost one, so we're only up one. So let's see if we can just win like all three matches right now. They can just go quick. We can just get an easy rank up. Playing against Shinra. Okay, nice little rock paper scissors shoot win. That's feeling good. I've realized a lot of people have decided to stop playing Sprite. It's probably because the deck isn't the most fun when you have to play mirror matches a bunch. Oh, we bricked. Oh, man. Should've just went second. Should've just lost the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Alright, well, we have 3 defensive cards. Well, cross out maybe a defensive. It depends what deck they're playing. If they're playing Sprite, then it is. If they're playing Sprite, or like a real deck, then Valor Nib is broken. No, that's fine. Okay, go ahead and dump Angler. You play Angler? That's crazy. Okay, so they're playing Runic Sprite. Otherwise you wouldn't play Angler, because you wouldn't have a good way to send it consistently. Because we don't have like Sprite Sprint yet. But that's good. I got Valor Nib, and they're playing Sprite. So that's nice. I have Cross out that can hit something too. If I drop Nib, my normal summon Jet's combo, I can make Elf. Elf bring out Jet, Jet in the starter, starter into blue, blue into a body, make a Gigantic, and just like try to play from there. So they're just gonna go straight into Gigantic. Okay. Sure. Effect Chain Valor. And then I can drop Nib later on. Normal summon Swap Frog. Yeah, Swap Frog's fine. Yo, go ahead, dump Ronin Totem. Not sure why they've done it like this. They must have just forgot to like special summon out something. Yeah, but you could have specialed this when you had this on field, because this can do rank. I think I just want to stop this. Stop the Jet. Yeah, but I should probably just let it go and hold cross out for a defensive card. I could even cross out the Ronin Totem if it comes down to it. Yeah, honestly, I'll just let that go. Okay, go ahead, grab starter. Activate starter in the imperm column. No fear at all. Now this, I think I should also just like go through. I feel like they're just gonna commit a bunch, and Nib Valor just always beats it. Like, that's fine. Okay, grab red. Then special red, sure. Activate Gigantic, chain Nib, chain red, chain Valor. Could cross out the Ronin Totem. Makes Elf. Okay, then the Gigantic or red should have been where this would have pointed. The red should have been at least. I mean, that's fine. So confused. Elf effect to summon back out swap. Sure. That's okay. Then they're just gonna dump Ronin Totem. Now they've gone through their elf. So like the Ronin Totem summon back afterwards isn't nearly as scary. Okay, Gigantic effect. And then just chain Nib. And then they chain red, of course. And then I chain Valor. Yep. Hold the cross out. Drop Valor on this. Okay. Even if that was pointed there, I would have had cross out. And if that was pointed there, I would have dropped nib earlier. I would have kind of been forced to. Okay, so now I have to cross out smashers. Where you at? Okay, there we go. Banish. Yeah, because I can't let the red get off field there and just let it negate Nib and dodge Veiler. It's gonna go ahead and shut that down. Nib's gonna tribute everything. Defense huge, attack huge. I just have to summon it in defense. Let's see, pass over. Yeah, it has big stats, both wise, but this is also turn 2, so they'd be able to attack with it if I put it in attack. They've gone through Elf effect. They do have 2 free Ronin Totem summons, but they're also locked in the 2s because of Gigantic. Okay. Alright. So it's just normal. Link. I could make dark. I probably should make dark, right? Make dark. Dark effect take blue. I think it's just safer than elf. Well, it's not really safer than elf. What if I get stopped? I have game then. Because if I get hit with Veiler, I can talents take and just go for game, and I can't do that with elf. So it just wouldn't be enough. So 1-2, summon. Honestly, just praying I get hit with Veiler. Make it easier. Take the blue. Special out. And then effect. So that's summon number 3. Jet, dark, blue. Search. Grab Jet. Okay. And then overlay these. And also it's like I still have my elf effect for later on, which is really strong. And then I can play around Nib by summoning this out now, because this is summon number 4. And then effect, detach the blue, keep it with a bunch of attack. Go ahead, summon out swap. Just checking my options. Yeah, it's just summon swap frog. Man, not getting hit with a hand trap kind of sucked. I really just want to be able to take that for game. But now it's just like summon swap effect, dump Ronin Totem. I've already normaled. Then special summon jet effect starter. Starter can summon out a body. And then I need to be able to out that, so I just go into like Soul Sweeper banish token by using swap jet. Swap frog, bring itself out, make elf effect, summon back, and then I still have an extra body on board, so it's like 13, 14, 27, 32. It's just not game. I think it's just swap frog no matter what here though. Summon effect, go ahead and dump Ronin Totem. Okay, special summon. That effect. So well, I need to like out the token and then go into a cat shark. 60. It'd be like exact game if I can get cat shark gigantic. What do I need to do to get that exactly? Soul Sweeper, banish, summon out. Oh, I just have the bodies for it. Oh, that's just easy. Okay, I wasn't calculating the starter body there for a second when I should have been. Summon. And again, if I get stopped, I just talents take, and it's just game. Effect. Oh, I probably shouldn't have used this yet. I probably should have done my other plays and then done this in case if I get stopped, so that way I can just take the token. But probably won't get punished. Hopefully, at least. Activate. Actually, let me do the math, because this is 19 plus 32, that's 51. Plus elf, plus whatever it summons back is also game. So I don't have to go for like a cat shark line here. I can go for red. So I can summon it back off of elf and have a interruption. In case of this does somehow go downhill. Summon, make elf. It really doesn't seem like they have anything. 1, 2. Surprised that they're playing the runic build and just didn't draw runics. Or maybe they're playing the Fateful Adventure build. But I highly doubt it with it being at 1. With like Temple at 1. Nah, just attack for game. Okay, cool. That looked bad at the beginning with the brick. Thank gosh they were on like a real deck. If they were on a deck that didn't play in the nib, that would have been bad. I wouldn't have been able to top deck out of it. Or I would have had the top deck out of it instead of just having like nib Veiler to put a body on board. And they're also playing Sprite, so I didn't have to go for elf. I was able to go for dark, hold my elf effect for later on. Okay, so they get to decide. And they're gonna go first. Cool. And watch, now this game I'm going to draw all engine. Come on, hand trap. Oh god, yes. Thank gosh I lost the dice roll. I literally would have done nothing turn 1. Oh no. Whatever deck plays that, my hand's bad against. So I have max C nib econ imperm. Imperm will be good. If it's like runic stun, I'm literally just gonna leave. That deck is so unfun to play against. And they literally didn't even hit the deck. They said, yeah, let's hit the runic spells down to 2. And doesn't even hit tip. That's like the only good like actual runic spell besides fountain. Okay. Pass turn. With the quickness. Is it Eldlish? I'd be like more okay with Eldlish. Come on! Upstart Goblin! Upstart Goblin with extra steps. Let's go. Okay, let's go ahead, summon. Okay, pass turn. Hopefully I draw a playable card, otherwise I just lose. But even here, like, they're gonna have Conquistador pop. About to lose to like one of the worst decks that ever came out. That sucks. But there's not much you can do about it when you draw like Maxi, Ash, Nib, Econ, Smashers, Imperm versus them. So I can't take it to the heart too much. It's just like, this deck is just so bad. Because the only card that's good in the whole deck is this card. Because, and that's the only starter, and it's a 2-turn starter. Nope, I would not like to Imperm Golden Lord during end phase. My turn. Draw. Okay, the thing is that they have Conquistador. Okay, they're also flipping anti-spell. So I think I just go like set, pass. Like, yeah. Okay. My question is, do they know what they're doing? No. Not one bit. What was that? Okay, oh, I just lose anyways. No, that's just not real. Okay. On to the next one. I can't believe they topped that Golden Lord like that. Okay, so do we go first? Nope. Alright. So we're going second. Kind of fine with that. Again, the deck has a bunch of going second cards. Yep, bunch of going second cards. This hand going first would have been crazy though. Starter, called by crossout, Ash. I don't even know what's out for hero on Master Duel, to be honest. I literally have zero idea. I don't know if everything's out. I don't even know. I've never paid attention to this deck on here. So I'm kind of okay with just using Ash on that. Okay. Went through. It's a nice hero lives. Oh, nice. I'm actually gonna check their deck, cause I don't know what's legal and what's not. Or what's out and stuff. Confirm opponent's deck. Let's play Grand Mole. Yeah, I mean this is one Fusion Destiny. Are you kidding me? Only one is like one of the best cards in your deck. Yeah, the deck may have a problem. A big problem. Okay. I was like kind of expected though. For my opponent just to not know what they were doing. Henri Alpaca. Alright. Give me hand traps. Give me Max C. Max C. Hand trap plus engine. Broken. And it's a level 2. So it's like extra engine. Alright, I'm fine with this hand though. I mean, we only have one hand trap, but we have... Ooh, okay. It's a pretty bad hand trap against this deck. Kinda needed multiple, but we got extender, extender, extender. Effect, that's fine. You want to even Veiler this against pure? And it's not pure. Come on, stop asking me if I want a Veiler Frost on summon. You're giving away my hand. I like how there's like the little pictures for like the Cybers, the Aqua, the Thunder. Sure, summon out Carrot. And then what? Goes into Gigantic with those two? Okay. Feel like you're supposed to use Carrot there. Keep one of these on field. Or you go through the live twin stuff first. They don't have another spray, otherwise it would have summoned it to play around Imperm. So you want to just like willingly play in the Imperm like that. But, alright. Our opponent can now play freely. Sure, Elf doesn't do anything here. Literally just like summons back Carrot, I guess. And you could summon back this, but it doesn't even matter because this needs to have an evil twin. Summon back a Carrot. Sure. I wish I had more talents too. Talents is broken right now. Talents take Elf? Sheesh. Draw Max C. I'm still fine with that. This card's always crazy. Unless if they have Max C, then I'm not fine with that. Because then I'm probably just cooked. I think I just normal swap. Yeah, just normal one swap. Perfect. Go ahead and dump. No, oh, this card makes the game so unfun. It's literally a floodgate hand trap. Go ahead, dump. And you can't play into it because this person plays 15 hand traps in their deck. So you're not going to be able to kill no matter what. Trying to think. I want to summon Jet. Do I give my opponent 2 draws? I don't know. It feels so bad. I think I have to. I want to set Smashers up. Yeah. Summon effect. That sucks, bro. It could have just been like any other hand traps and I just won the game. Could have been like Valor, Ash, Imperm, and like I would have been fine with that. I would have still just cooked. I would have just won. Brings out Gigantic. Sure. I can't drop Max C right now. I have to Max C on their turn. And Upstart does nothing. And Upstart gets me a hand trap for their turn, where I may as well try to Upstart on their turn. Go search, grab Smashers. And then, nope. It's in there. Overlay. Go into Soul Sweeper. 1, 2, summon. They get another draw. Okay. Something there? Nah. They're lying. It's not Judgment, otherwise it just would have already, you know, they wouldn't have drawn. Didn't negate the summon. Okay, cool. Battle. Attack Elf. I mean, what, you got Pixies, you got Droplet. If you have Droplet, just use it. If you have Pixies, just use it. Oh my god, I actually just got perfect countered. You could say the Soul Sweeper effect first, but you definitely want to beat over the Elf and then banish one of the other ones. Oh my god, I keep forgetting to get tape. I honestly need it, because I want the field to constantly look like this. This looks way better than this. Being able to see like how many cards are in deck. Being able to see the top of the grave. Being able to see the top of the graveyard is actually just needed. You know how many cards are banished? I feel like there's... Alright, bro. Yeah, it skilled me. Yeah, there's just another match where I just can't do anything. Crazy how that card's at 3. I don't know. All I'm saying is that... Hold on, let me go here. All I'm saying is that they hit this card down to 2, but Max C's at 3. Warlords, you have to set it and then activate it the next turn. Max C can be used right away. I know you might say there's more outs to Max C than Warlords, but the only reason why people play Called By, Crossout, and Ash, not the only reason, but the big reason, is just because of Max C. So, if we didn't have to commit those 6 cards, those 6 cards could change. You could have a stronger engine to be able to play through Warlords and stuff. Even though I think this card should be banned, this card should be banned, all floodgates should be banned. All of them make the game not fun. I don't get why they're a thing. They're really boring to play against, especially in a best of 1, where like, you know, something like that happens where your opponent drops Max C and you've actually just lost, and you can't offer a rematch. They should do that. They should have an offer rematch button, because like, if I lose one game to that person, I should be able to rematch and try to play him again. Because like, I'm cooking them if they don't draw max C. Like, they literally played that horribly. But there's just nothing I can do about it. But with all that being said, the Master Duel Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.